मेरे पास रबाडा है, पंत है, अय्यर है, पृथ्वी है। तुम्हारे पास क्या है? हाय, मेरे पास शारजा है। शारजा, Sharjah it is. And Rajasthan Royals, the Royals of Sharjah, are back to their happy hunting ground. After losing 3 matches in bigger stadiums, Abu Dhabi and Dubai, the Rajasthan Royals, who started off the tournament with 2 big wins at the small Sharjah ground, is back, and that's the only ray of hope they have against mighty Delhi Capitals, who have everything sorted, who have put together a star-studded team. There's no weaklings apparently, and now that they are playing against Rajasthan Royals in Sharjah, gives Rajasthan Royals one little tiny chance. Had it been any other bigger stadium, then Delhi would have walked in as the favourites. But here, because these guys, the Rajasthan Royals, have played more than anyone else in the tournament at Sharjah, scored 200 both times, chased once, defended once in this very ground, they have a little chance, outside chance, against Delhi Capitals, who have their own ambitions. They have won 4 of the 5 games, and now they are chasing the top spot. They are in a race with Mumbai Indians. But there's one pattern that has emerged out of Delhi's wins. All their 4 wins have come while they have batted first. So right away the toss becomes very crucial. If Rajasthan Royals win the toss, just close your eyes and bat first, because in this small Sharjah ground, that's your only chance to put Delhi Capitals again in pressure by putting the scoreboard pressure on them. And there are some problems in Rajasthan Royals batting in the last 3 games have creeped up, and we will be discussing about them in discussions of the day. So in the last 3 games, the top order of Rajasthan Royals, which is their main source of strength, hasn't fired apart from here and there good performances from one batsman. So all their 4 batsmen need to fire together. First of all, Smith, please understand that your name is Steve Smith, not Slogger Smith. Don't slog from ball 1. I know it's T20, but please take the first 10 balls, give yourself the time, and then go after slogging. Every time he has gone slogging, he has gone across the wicket and inside edged either the ball on the stumps or to the wicket keeper. He's losing his head. He's a better batsman than that. And against both Nokia and Rabada, they will hit the good lengths. So you can't hit them out of the park just like that. Just stay in your crease and play proper cricketing shots. Next, Sanju Samson, you did so well in the first 2 games at Sharjah. Everything, it was hitting out of the park was very easy for you in the first 2 games. But then when in other pitches the bowlers targeted Samson with the short ball, he got cramped for room in his body. And here also Nokia and Rabada will very well know that and test that. So just take your time, don't try to hit each and every ball, and be careful against the short ball. And Yashasvi Jaiswal, you are better batsman than the 2 IPL outings that you have had. Keep cool and believe in your abilities. And Buttler, who came back to form against Mumbai, 70 runs, was taking the game away from Mumbai Indians. Continue that form. You are back in the best form, that the dangerous Buttler is back. But just be wary of someone called Ashwin, because remember what happened last time when Ashwin was playing for Kings 11 Punjab and you Rajasthan Royals, he mankaded you. And by the way, Ashwin has already given the first and last warning of 2020 in the last game only to Aaron Finch and all the other protectors of the game who are against man-cutting. So be a little bit sensitive, be careful that you don't come out of the crease while in the non-strikers end. Otherwise, Ashwin will not give you any chance. Now, whether the teams give chance to new players or not, we will find out in the predicted playing 11. Now I'll talk about Rajasthan Royals first, and I won't change a thing in the team, although I was tempted to bring in David Miller instead of Tom Curran, but because Tom Curran gives me that bowling option also, I'll ignore the fact that he hasn't been that economical in this tournament. So the team remains same, but Lomror and Tewatia has to do a little bit more with the ball, because they are the sixth bowling and fifth bowling options for me. And Tom Curran has to be a little economical and pick up those crucial wickets, because Gopal and Archer has been on fire, especially Archer. Archer will be used to target the main batsman of Delhi Capitals, but if he doesn't get support from the other bowlers, he won't be able to do a good performance or come take his team to the top. And Gopal with his googlies will be very crucial against the right-handers of Delhi Capitals. Also, Karthik Tyagi bowled under 19 star, bowled with pace in the last game. He will be a very important factor against all the Delhi Capitals batsmen, because they like pace, but he has to vary his line and length a little bit so that he doesn't get hit for many runs. And Rajput too has to work his way out and find a way to curtail as much the runs as possible. Now coming to the Delhi Capitals team, surprisingly I'll make a change. Delhi Capitals won't do that. That is, I'll replace Hetmeyer with someone who has been in form in the England-Australia series and has been batting very well in the nets. Alex Carey, the Australian wicketkeeper. Because first of all, Hetmeyer hasn't got that many balls to face, but 37 balls he faced are all in the death overs, and his strike rate is just 124. The problem is he is not in that kind of a hitting form. He's not being able to connect those balls, and that's the biggest problem he is having. I feel Carey will be a better suited in that position. Also, Carey can play the role of a Morgan. What he does, he can pace the innings and he can go berserk also. So this is a futuristic change which Delhi might take in future, but I feel they should do it right now. Other than that, Prithvi Shaw in great form, 250s, 140, scored a 50 last time he played in Sharjah. Only problem is Dhawan. He hasn't got, his highest score is just 35, and that's an area of concern for them. He has to convert those big starts into big scores. And Iyer has got 88 the last time he played in Sharjah. Everybody is in form. Pant is playing stable, and in the last game he attacked also. Also Stoinis, who has been coming lower down the order. The two games that he got ample time to bat, he has fired with the bat. Unlike Australian team where he comes up the order in the T20s, here he is coming lower down and he has been fantastic. Aksar with an economy of just 4.6 has been the perfect replacement for someone like Amit Mishra, and they are not filling the absence of Mishra. And what to say about Nokia and Rabada? They are just competing against themselves for the purple cap. Only weakling might be Harshal Patel, because he is a bowler who can go for a little bit of runs, but because the other bowlers are bowling so well, he also is chipping in with those crucial overs and those crucial wickets. And for me, this game is all about Delhi winning, and I feel Delhi will win this game too, because they have the batting firepower, and I feel Prithvi Shaw will again score big runs. What do you think? Just put in the comment section of Facebook, YouTube and Instagram, and follow our page on Facebook. Go to Instagram, follow our page, and also subscribe to our YouTube channel. For now, bye bye.